Hello, boys and girls. My name is Yoshi. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Yeah, I actually remembered to say the name sort of properly this time. In the last video, we left off trying to get all the stuff done in a different world, and now we added in a new feature where we're basically going to try and do one story mission each video, at least until we can clear them out. Our next one on the list is Daruk the Goron Hero in Death Mountain, which I haven't done yet. So we're going to do that. We can actually pick whichever character we want this time. We haven't taken Lifa in a story mission yet. Let's try using them. Let's see how the water person fares against the fire people. That'd be very fun. And anyways, I have an idea. I saved up so I could do this in the next mission because honestly, the more powerful our main character is, the better we will be. So I think if we do this here, and then just maybe take a little bit longer, maybe clear out the full map, we might be able to get stuff done. Keep in mind, some later missions may also have our objectives too, like if we fail those objectives, we lose. But the game will probably tell us, they probably tell us when it happens.
They were forged in volcanic heat, their bodies as hard as stone. Daruk, a brave Goron whose power of protection could repel the mightiest of blows, was deemed the best candidate to pilot divine beast Rudanya. The princess and her entourage ventured to Goron City in hopes of securing Daruk's cooperation.
Alright.
What you'll learn about me is that I never refuse a sincere request. So of course I'm on board with your plan.
Alright.
Except there is one problem. Well, it's just Rudanya is in a difficult spot right now. The divine beast was found pretty high up on Death Mountain. A lot of monsters have been crawling around lately, so even getting close to old Rudanya is a big pain. Only the bravest go up there now. So that's why it's a good thing it's gonna be us!
Alright.
Of course.
Come on! Death Mountain won't climb itself.
Alright, next session we'll probably use Zelda. Since we've been upgrading her a little bit lately and see how we can do. But yeah, if anybody's also wondering about the difficulty, we're playing on normal because this is a blind playthrough. We don't want to make it harder on ourselves. It'll still probably be challenging towards the end. Jeez, alright, Link is doing a lot more damage than I expected, probably because we powered him up a lot. As Link is the main character we've been powering up the most, it's definitely been much easier to defeat the monsters as him than any other person. Alright, there we go. Magma bombs? What are those? Alright, let's go up a bit further. So that's how our special move is. Koroks. Interesting. Alright. Alright, here we go. Trying to use this character a bit. This makes sense, so we can't really go this way as into other stuff. Also, Link should probably go here now. So I guess I sent Link the wrong way. I was a little eager at first. Right, we have to slowly shield basically to get through this, or else we're kind of stuck in a loop where we just take a bunch of damage. Alright, time to capture this outpost. He's an fire dude, so we'll be able to do a little bit more damage if we use Cryonis a lot. So let's keep doing that. Be helpful if we can actually hit him with that, though. Alright, well, so far this mission's been fun. Maybe not as bad as the other one. I'm not saying the mission before was bad, it was just a little tedious at first. Perfect. Alright, Mifa, time to use your water ability to actually do something, maybe. I was thinking the water would be very strong here. Oh, so I see. There's different elemental rods for different ones. You have to pick them up, though, as you go along. And it tells you which one is which. We never actually picked up the lightning rod properly until now. So now we can actually use that move. And those icons kind of show us where we can get it. That works. I think how each character doesn't just use the same move like or in the original game. When they use the special items or whatever, they each have their own unique attack animations exclusive to them, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of changes how you use the different moves. Alright, there we go. Trying to defeat both the enemies this time for more experience overall. Oh, that's an electric Vizzo. Oh. Oh. Oh, that did a lot of damage. But we didn't get a chest item this time, probably because we already have full lightning rod ammo. Alright. Oh, that still did a lot of damage. Whoa, holy crap. I think a special will probably finish them off. Or not. I think it completely missed the Moblin. Or, no, wait, it did hit the Moblin, it just didn't take him out. I was looking at the keep health, probably, not the other health. Oh, perfect. Because of how long it took. Link is already at the side I need to be. So, the ice thing, we just straight up need the ice rod if we want to deal with that dude. And then electric is kind of whatever. I don't know who the electric's good for. I know you typically want to fire against ice and vice versa. Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't even capture this outpost. We just defeated the dude. We didn't capture the outpost. Ah, here we go. Now we'll be able to capture the outpost whenever we finish this guy off. Okay, that worked that time. Oh, they're right next to where Link is. Alright, Link, go ahead and defeat these other monsters. I assume these are more monsters we're probably supposed to use Daruk's reaction against, but, well. I think I remember this dude as a boss from Breath of the Wild. You face so many of these. Yeah, Talius. Alice. We face a lot of these in Breath of the Wild. I'll say that much. We know from fighting these a ton, we have to basically... We basically have to hit it when it's in... We basically want to hit its ore on its back, which you see right there. I only know that because I've played through Breath of the Wild, but it's been so long since we've played that. I played Breath of the Wild when I first came out, and then I kind of stopped playing it after that. I'll say that much. It's going to be very interesting to see how my playthrough of Breath of the Wild will go. It's actually a surprisingly tough game, because even on normal, you can die really easily in that game. Let's actually try using bombs. I feel like bombs will get this done faster. And yeah, we're using it like this time, because it's still pretty overpowered. I think we could slowly get Aaron down. Alright. I think we were probably supposed to use Daruk. We really need to find those Koroks. We haven't really found any yet. I want to maybe take out a couple of dudes. Or the Southern Mine Fowls, So we had to protect the Southern Mine, I'm glad we're able to use multiple characters. I think Darunia should focus on climbing the mountain now, but before we even do that, I'd rather just defend. The monsters are finally starting to move now. So we can't let the Southern Mine fall, Probably safest to say we're probably going to want to defend that. We haven't had to actually defend a place for a while until now. Okay, that somewhat works. Only somewhat. Only pretty much right because it's an elemental monster. Like any other big game would, we probably want to always take out the big enemies. Those are the ones that usually do the most damage to stuff, and our keeps, rather. Oh, that special also heals there. That's nice to have a special that heals you. Alright. We're not gonna really do much damage against a fire, dude. It's Darunia, or Daruk. Darunia is in this game, just not as a playable character. We get Daruk instead. A little easy to forget. I wonder if we actually have to collect that or not. Oh, here we go. Finally found a Koroks. We still only have 3. There's gonna be so much more to find, too. I think we're only just scratching the surface of that. Alright, well, we saved... I had a panic of it for there at first, but now we saved it. Alright, I want to still grind experience with him. So we're gonna do this for a bit. Which means I have a side. Remember that double level thing I mentioned? Well, I feel like the story missions, if we just grind a lot of them, they'll end up being really long already, and we'll probably want to do it like that anyways to try and find the Koroks. Well, I think it's safe to say we want to probably take out all the captains anyway. Yep. Just about to say, I probably should be using the items more. It's nice that items actually do damage against the boss's weak point. Hot Saints, good time to rest our weary bones. We have a ways to go, so how about a break? Oh, there's another Koroks. Yeah, I think Darunia might have been made for this battle. It seems pretty good. I think right now doing bombs is the best way to deal with them. How are they still not weak point slashed yet? Okay. Well, we defeated one of them. This one will finish with this. Your bravery inspires me. Okay. Now I can keep crying as Daruk. Oh, forever 2 characters just chill and defend for now. Of course, now he does a bomb. But I don't have that. Why can't we pick those up, huh? Is there a limit to what we can do? Bombs are just his weakness, I see. Another igneous. Get rid of this wizard first so he doesn't get in our way. Maybe we just can't pick up this ranger enemy. Oh boy, another ice enemy. Well, Link, we have Link over here. We should be alright. Guess what? We finally get a chance to use this. Good thing we were saved by Link. Or else they probably wouldn't be able to get this done. Bombs seem to be really good against most enemies, I see. Now we can pick up this. Which we haven't gotten yet. The bomb let us finish her off. I do like that you can actually legit use those moves to set up weak point smashes better. So all of a sudden our item abilities become more useful. Alright, well that was a lot of stuff. You kind of felt I could count on. That is it, Link. From today, you're my go-to little guy. I'm counting on ya is what I'm saying. Alright. We leveled them up quite a bit, actually. We're just doing this mission. Guess catch-up experience is a lot easier to get than I expected. Oh, we got brand spice, which is needed for something. So I mentioned, yeah, we just needed to do the storyline missions. Even more of a reason to make sure we're doing at least one storyline mission each video. I will finish the next item based on the next episode, so we can move on to more storyline missions throughout the map. It'll be nice to see the map when it's fully complete. The biggest thing though will be all the quick logs. That one could be tedious. We need a way to find where they are, maybe. Then we won't need a guide. Otherwise, we'll probably need a guide for that. Because there's so many in the different areas. I don't think we even used the Rivali one, because we fought against it instead. So it's a little strange that we didn't see us using a special beast until later. But now we get to use this one. Better known as the lizard beast, because he looks like a lizard almost. At least the way he is. Maybe we'll find out what the counter does. Alright. I think I got the hang of controlling this divine beast now. Alright. That's how you defeat those big Talus enemies. You wait for it to throw a bomb. Bit of a trickier beast to control. And so you have the counter to use as well. So I guess we just have to control this beast for now. Look at all these Taliuses on this area. lot of it is just using this move over and over again because there's so many of these freaking Talius dudes. Okay, we finally defeated one of them. There's so many of them. So many bombs coming this way. If we're playing on Apocalyptic, this would probably be nearly impossible for me to do. Except spamming counters exclusively. Well, Charlie, you have to just do this in order to win, but do. Now we finally got a satchel. I'm guessing we should have saved this satchel for now. Just get rid of all of them. Now we finally got it. That took a bit longer. Probably because that was a hard mission to do.
That was unexpected, but we pulled through in the end.
Yeah, exactly.
You really proved yourself, hey little guy? Now, about me piloting Rudania. Well, go ahead and count the mighty Daruk in.
Oh, thank you, Daruk.
Of course! We'll smash that Calamity cannon jerk to smithereens!
Alright.
Oh, wait a minute. You must be starving after all that fighting. I know just the cure for that. My favorite, prime rock roast. Doesn't it look delicious? Why don't you dig in, little guy? Sorry. How thoughtless of me. I should have brought some for you, tiny princess. Next time, I promise to bring enough for everyone.
Really?
Thank you very much.
Interesting. Interesting level so far. It's at night now. Daruk, a Goron warrior, possesses a power to deflect casts. Gives deep belief for his fellow grounds. Now he's entrusted with piloting Divine Beast Valverdunia. Well, we've got a lot of stuff locked. Remember we do that.
For once, you've done well.
Alright.
Beautiful work.
Right. Oh, here's what we need. Seems like different merchants arrive at random times and can sometimes have stuff. Yeah, we definitely got 'em.
It seems I've grown stronger.
Alright, perfect. It seems Zelda has grown stronger, huh? Alright then. Got a token of gratitude for the people of Central Hyrule. Oh, nice. So that's what happens when we fill up a bar enough. We get tokens of gratitude, and we need to on all the different levels at some point. Okay. Zelda's the one I want to use next, so we're upgrading her. We won't level up anyone else then. And then this way we can keep raising the high level by using Darunia now. We're just gonna do this the way it is. I think we already have enough. Says it is. That XP up, by the way, only just doing 7% and then choosing to also defeat all the monsters. I think that helped us with leveling up quite a bit. I'll definitely do that one again more often. We should probably try and cook one of each meal too. But yeah, other than that though, we have a good amount of story missions done already. To be fair, we need to do those first anyways, because that's how we unlock most of the items. But we'll continue to do stuff. Alright. Alright. This is a really good build, Sheikah Slate ability for Darunia to use, I'll say. Oh, now we have Moblins to defeat. Chew on this! It's nice also, I forgot to mention, but yeah, you can have voice lines in many different languages now. The original, it was basically a lot to Japanese voices, but English text. Or at least in this version. And now you can choose which one you want, which is nice. And we have a lot of dialogue, particularly in the story missions, which is nice. Not a lot of enemies left, which is weird. Thought there'd be a lot more than this. You should be able to get more, I think. A little weird, honestly, looking at it now. We gotta level up at least one. Well, we only got down to half of the time limit rain because there's simply not enough enemies spawned in. But now we see what they spawned finally. It took a while. Should have been faster. Chew on this. Alright. Perfect. Alright, we got that challenge done. Some of these later will probably be full battles as well. Alright, I'm not using our money on that yet. In fact, I'm going to use it on training, I think, instead. I just still don't know if we need to sell anything, because we do get quite a bit of rupees for just grinding normally. Alright, that unlocked us some new things to do. This is the one that we need for that item. Tells us the center thing that we'll find is over here. Also, we can get some upgrades for Darunia.
Good stuff. The next battle's on me.
Alright.
I am stronger then?
Oh, we can get this now too. We never got to do this. Change the color of the tower, but be aware of the nominal. So the dice shop owner needs to eat too, huh? There's other environment we can do as well, but I think right now we'll stick with whatever we have. Just because it's probably very rare to see Link wearing that specific armor. And so I think that was either a pre-order bonus or a DLC, just straight up. Okay, that one. We just need one rupee, so... Alright, well, similar to what we did before, I think it's about time we end the episode here. Safe to say, we're getting through lots of stuff, but we're getting closer, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of the episode, guys. We got Daruk as a new hero. And yeah, we'll try to get done the next story mission in the next episode, as we've been trying to do lately. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.